So we're gonna get started with our phase 1 class, and we begin with our whole body tapping. And first we're gonna tap up on the crown chakra at the top of the head, and you bring your attention down into your brain, and we're gonna imagine that we're breathing in through the top of the head and into the brain. So inhale, and then exhale through your mouth, and imagine you're releasing any stagnant energy from your brain. Feel the top of the head, and we'll do one more time. A deep breath in, and an exhale. And feel your brain get lighter and more clear. Okay, and then we're gonna tuck our chin down towards the chest, tap on the back of your head, and feel all around the back of your head. Break up any stagnation there. And on the back of your neck, feel the muscles along your spine, and feel your throat chakra, and you can breathe into your throat chakra and exhale through your mouth and clear your throat chakra. And one more time, breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And then on the left and right side of your brain, feel your brain, and on your forehead, on your third eye chakra. And sweep through your hair and shake out your hands and fingers, and then we'll start through the whole body. And you'll bring your left hand up to your right shoulder and tapping on your right shoulder. And just tapping as firmly as you feel comfortable. Feel your shoulder, and then tap down the inside of your arm, the yin meridians down to your hands. And clap your hands together, waking up your fingers. And then on the back side of your right hand, tapping on the fingers and the back of your palm, and then up the back of your arm. Yang energy flowing this way to the shoulder. Turn your thumb up, and we tap down towards the yin meridians, through the yin meridians. And then raise your arms up in the air, and you tap on the back of your right arm, right hand, and down the back of your arm. Yang energy flowing to your armpit, and you breathe into your armpit and breathe out through your mouth, and then down the side of your body. Okay, and then bring your left hand up to your chest and tapping there a few times, and switch your hands. Feel your chest. This is the last 2 points on your kidney meridian, and then bring your right hand to your left shoulder. Left shoulder. And then down the inside of your left arm. Yin energy. Hands and the back of your left arm going up. Yang meridians. Then back down the yin meridians with your thumb up. This is your lung meridian. And then raise your arms up and tap on the back of your left arm. Yang energy coming down to the armpit, small intestine, and the first point on your heart meridian. And then down the side, and then both hands on the back. And we're going to lean our body forward, tap down the back of your legs. Yang meridians, and on the top of your feet. And then up the inside, just inside your knees, yin energy. And then on the outside the knees, yang energy. And then finally up the inside. And then finishing on your lower dantian. And bounce your knees up and down. Relax your shoulders. And feel your attention sink down into your abdomen. Down in the dantian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rub your hands around your abdomen. And then sweep down your arms and down the back of your legs. And then do a cleansing breath. We'll reach up to the universe with an inhale and sweep through your body as you exhale, down and out through your toes. So you'll imagine reaching out to the universe as you inhale, and then feel through your body, through every cell, as you exhale. Release any stagnant energy back to the earth. And one more time, breathing in, and then breathing out as you sweep down and out through your toes. Okay, and then we're going to start with our 8 pieces of the brocade. So we're going to interlock our fingers with the knees bent, and we'll lift the hands up, flip up the palms, and then as we push up the sky, straighten the knees. And then finally you look up to the sky and then release the hands as you bend your knees. Okay, and interlocking the hands, flip up the palms, and then straighten the knees as you push. Look up to the sky and release your hands and bend the knees. And then you integrate your breathing. You focus on your center in your abdomen. You breathe in and then breathe out. So you feel the center, you feel your lower abdomen, dantian, and you breathe in and breathe out. And you do this motion in the rhythm with your natural breath, faster, slower, depending on what feels comfortable. And we'll do a couple more. You also want to breathe in and out through your nose. Your tongue touching the roof of your mouth. And one more time, breathe to your lower abdomen and inhale. And then an exhale. And the second part of the first brocade is the twist, the full body twist. So we start as before, holding it here with your eyes at eye level and twist to one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you come back to the center, lower your hands behind your head, and then push them up again, and twist to the other side. Feel the whole body twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back to the center. And then the third part to the first brocade, you want to spread your feet a little bit wider, just a few inches wider, and bring your right hand out to the side and up, and you lean to your left side and reach with your fingertips out and just gently bounce, reaching, stretching the side of your body. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you return, and we'll go to the other side. So your left hand will come out and up, and then you lean to the side, reach with your fingertips, and stretch. 2, 3, and feel the whole side of your body. 6, 7, 8, and then return. Okay, you can also do this stretch with your breath. You can inhale into the stretch and exhale out of the stretch. And then the other way, breathing in and breathing out. Okay, and then the second brocade, the archer stance, your feet come apart and your toes point out. The wider your feet come apart, the more your toes will point out instead of straight forward. We're going to cross our forearms, make a fist in your right hand, that'll be your mirror, and your left hand comes around and you're going to pull back and push, making the archer stance. And we'll hold this with your knees bent and your head turned, looking at the back of your hand, and you just hold this for a couple breaths, feeling your breath in and out, engaging the stretch through your left arm. And take one more breath, breathing in and then breathing out. And you open up your right hand and drop it down and out, and then cross the forearms. Fist in your left hand, sinking down as you draw the bow, and holding it there, looking at the back of your right hand, and then being aware of your breath, in and out. And feel the stretch. Breathe into the stretch through your right arm. One more breath. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Opening up your left hand. Drop your left hand down. And then we'll coordinate it with your breathing. So fist in the right hand. Inhale. And exhale. Back and forth. So fist in the left hand. Inhale. Exhale. And in your rhythm. Make this follow your natural rhythm. Listen to your breathing and let your breath lead your body. And a couple more back and forth. You feel the tension on the inhale, and then relaxation through your body on the exhale. Tension, and then relaxing. Once more back and forth. Inhale, exhale, and last time. All right, so opening up the upper body. Now we'll move to the third brocade. This one's called Separating Heaven and Earth. Your knees start in slightly bent posture and your hands at your solar plexus. And you'll lift your left arm up and your right hand goes to your side, and then we push, separating heaven and earth, and then return. Then the right arm will go up, the left hand to your side, and this is the middle position here from where we spring. Then we separate heaven and earth, and then return. Left arm comes up, right hand to the side, and separate, and return. And then bend the knees. Right arm up. And inhale as you push. And exhale as you return. And inhale as you push. And exhale as you return. For this one, your eyes look at about eye level ahead of you. Your mouth stays closed, your tongue touching the roof of your mouth. And your mind is somewhat anchored in your lower abdomen, in your lower dantian, and you breathe into the lower abdomen. And with each breath, you imagine your spine gently stretching apart, expanding, and then relaxing. And we'll do a couple more. You feel your root chakra sink to the earth and the crown chakra stretch up toward the sky. Cleaning and energizing your central channel. One more time. Okay. And then we go to the fourth brocade, the last one really for the upper body, with our knees bent. This one's called Looking Over the Shoulder. Your palms face behind you, shoulders relaxed, and you flip the palms to face forward, straighten your knees and turn your head, and then come back to the center and bend the knees. So palms forward, knees straighten, and return. Bend the knees. This one is very important for your eyes to look behind you at eye level. And also to keep your shoulders very relaxed so your mobility is strong in your upper back and neck. And your breathing matches the movement. An inhale and an exhale. Still focused on the lower dantian. Feel your breathing, feel your center, Inhale. And exhale. And you can hear the snap, crackle, pop in the back of your head or in your neck. Your arms relaxed from the shoulders to your fingertips. And we'll do once more back and forth. Feel the back of your head and your neck growing more mobile and the energy circulating there. Okay, and then we move on into the lower body. So we start the fifth brocade. This one again, our feet come apart more widely, toes point out, we bend the knees, and this time you focus more on your legs, your hips, and your feet. So hands on your thighs, and you'll start turning to your left, lean forward, and then shift your weight to the other side, and come up, and then you sink down the center. Look to the right, lean forward, shift, come up, and sink. Okay, look back and forth. Now you inhale as you shift, exhale as you sink, and with this one you breathe in a unique way. You inhale through your nose, and you exhale through your mouth. Okay, imagine you're breathing into your legs and into your feet, all the joints in your legs, so ankles, knees, and hips. Again, breathe in through the nose, exhale through your mouth. And sink. Okay, and then we go to the sixth brocade. So with this one, our feet come back to shoulder width, and we bend the knees, and your hands will face down, shoulders relaxed, and this one's called looking up at the sky. So your hands float up, and then you straighten your knees, and then your hands sink down. Then your palms go on your lower back, and then you straighten your knees, and then you lean forward, and you try to grab the back of your legs or your toes, and then your hips stretch up, and then you bend your knees as you're coming back up. Then your hands float up again, you stretch, look up to the sky, then the hands sink. You bend your knees, palms on your back, straighten your knees, lean forward, hands sliding down the back of the legs, and then the hips stretch up, and then bend your knees as you return. And the breathing is also integrated with this. So as you begin to straighten your knees, you inhale, and then exhale as you bend your knees, then the palms go on your back, and you inhale, and then exhale as you lean forward, and then as you stretch the hips up, you breathe in, and as you bend your knees and return, you're breathing out. Okay, and we'll continue. So as the hands float up, inhale, and then exhale. So the movement will reflect your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in as you stretch up. Breathing out as you bend your knees. And let's try this one twice more. Raising the hands up, breathing in, and breathing out. And you continue to keep your mouth closed as you breathe in and out. Breathing down into your center. Even here, your shoulders and chest relax. You breathe to your abdomen. And breathe out. And we'll do one more time. Hands floating up, breathing in, breathing out. Palms on the back, Inhale and exhale. Breathe in as the hips stretch up. Exhale as you bend your knees. And we finish this one with a couple breaths in and out, just raising the hands up, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale, and feel your center one more time, breathing in and breathing out. Okay, now we go to the 7th brocade. So this one, our feet come apart again, a little wider, and our hands come up to our sides in a fist. This one's called gazing at your fist with angry eyes.